Good morning. So it's been a minute since I've been at Cultus, and I thought I'd take the new ride up to Cultus for a bit of a dive. So I don't think I've talked about this too much on this channel, but in the summer, so I had a Ford Escape, absolutely loved it, and the timing chain went, which caused some pistons to misfire, which basically fried the engine. So that car got essentially written off, and I bought a kind of an old pickup truck to use kind of for the meantime while I was shopping around for something new. I just haven't really found anything I liked, and the interest rates are just so high, so I was just kind of going to keep that for a while. But then of course the old truck started not wanting to start, and it wasn't really worth fixing up, so probably just going to get rid of it. I don't think it's actually too bad, but it's a 2000 and just manual everything, so I was kind of getting tired of it. So I got this new Jeep, and yeah, so far so good. Nice heated seats, so a little luxury for me now. But anyways, we're here at Cultus. I brought the scuba stuff, the metal detector, because I'm going to obviously use both those together. So just at Main Beach, and yeah, let's do some metal detecting. I haven't done this part here with the current detector. I've only used my old one here, and it wasn't great. So I'm excited to use my new one. I'll show you guys in a minute here what my new detector is all about. It's nothing fancy, but it's one of the cheaper fully submersible underwater metal detectors that you can actually buy. One of the ones I wanted was like $1,500, but I might get that in a few years, but for now this one works fine. Yeah, it's just basically a larger search coil, so I can get more ground rather than the tiny little one that's like this big. This one's like 3 sizes that size. So yeah, the water doesn't look too bad, but I'm gonna make a big mess of it underwater with the detector anyway. So yeah, I actually haven't been to Main Beach in quite some time. I think I had that scuba mishap a little ways over there, but I wasn't even really here. So yeah, let's hopefully get some treasure, and I guarantee there's gonna be some people walking around the docks up here just confused when they see the bubbles, because I don't think they're gonna be able to see me down below. And it's only like 15 feet here, but I can't see the bottom, so people thinking the Ogopogo is gonna be walking around underneath the water there or swimming around, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan for today. Yeah, I haven't really found anything like overly valuable in a little while. Those Fitbits that I posted a couple weeks ago there, they charged, but now they die almost instantly and they don't really hold a charge, so I don't think they're really that useful. Yeah, so let's hope for some nice valuables today. I might get a little bit of trash if I go farther out, but right at the docks here, I haven't really been finding that much trash, so I would like a buried ring, or maybe like, you know, like a nice hefty necklace. Something good to pay for some expenses I got going on. A new car, stuff adds up, you know. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the detector though, because I think I had someone in the comment section a little while ago asking a bit about it. So like I said, it was just a cheap one, but I did some modifications to it because while underwater you're not going to be standing up like this. So basically cut the shaft off and made it half as long, and then I switched the kind of main body of the detector on top, but I had to drill some holes, and I ended up zip tie and taping it on because just when you're underwater it needs to be more compact, and the angles that we're in just didn't really suit the underwater style, so little modifications to it. But so far it's been working pretty well. I've only found a few coins with it, but today's the day that we're gonna get some cool stuff. So let's go. So like I was saying, this is the detector. So normally when you're metal detecting, you're gonna be holding it like this, and this is gonna be on the top here. But just because of how when I'm diving, I like to be able to kind of have some freedom here. I swapped this to the bottom, and yeah, just much easier and compact underwater. So I'm just floating, and I'm just kind of going like this. Yeah, I don't even know if there's a brand on this thing. Yeah, it's just a no-name detector. It's nothing fancy, but it yeah, no, so far it works pretty good. But you can see it's a little customized here. All right, all suited up. I even brought the proper fins this time. I usually bring my free diving fins, but it's so close to the bottom, it's really rocky here. I don't want to scratch them all up, so cheap plastic scuba fins it is. All right, let's go jump in, see what we can find. Oh, so that was a cold dive. Oh, just barely being able to feel my fingers. All right, let's check out what we got here. Right, put this so you can see it. All right, so this might be like an old belt buckle or something. It's kind of hard to tell what that was, but got a decent amount of coins, one bullet shell. So I don't think I've seen anything too old. We got a few bucks though, lots and lots of pennies. I was kind of surprised by how many pennies I kept finding. Like no nickels or dimes, or I mean, I guess there's a couple, but for the most part, just pennies. Quarters, oh, there's a couple loonies. Kept picking up bits of rocks, I guess. Look at this little heart that says, can't really tell what that says on there. K-O-R-D-O-N? Cordon, maybe? Jordan? Maybe that's a J. What do you think? Probably Jordan. Some of these pennies are pretty old. That says 1941. It's like 80 years old. I'm going to try and clean some of these off here. But yeah, that's my little collection of coins for the day. Not too bad. Slowly paying for the detector, one penny at a time here. Alright guys, I'm pretty cold, so I'm going to get changed. Thanks for watching. Take care.